Hi guys, hi Coast Runner. It's been a while. I haven't really been in touch, and I do of course apologize for that. But it's been a few really hectic weeks. I've just moved house. That was yesterday, and before that I was on vacation down south where my family lives. So yeah, it's been hectic to say the least. I wanted to share and record my experience, of course, but weather was pretty poor. We haven't had good weather so far this year or this summer. It's been kind of cold, like it is today. Today we have around 17 degrees and overcast, so we're looking at possible rain after lunch and until tonight. I wanted to check in and let you know how I've been doing training wise, and I've been doing great. I've been amping up my distance patiently every week by 5k or something like that, and now I am actually running mountain half marathons without much of a problem actually. So if I'm winded, it's just because I climbed over a mountain and we're actually going down now. Since work ended in June and the school stopped and vacation started, I've been pretty much running or exercising every day, and my legs are just superb now. I ran up a mountain without any problems, just feeling a tad bit winded, but nothing more than that, so I'm super pleased. And we have about 3 more weeks until a mountain race that I'm going to attend, just for training actually. And the race is actually on the mountain that I used to run on and do recordings on, so I'm pretty much familiar with that course. But now I'm out running on new turf and it's cool. I like exploring, and where I live now, we live down by the coast, so we have about 200 meters to the sea. So you start at sea level and then you run cross country and then you start climbing up into the mountains, so that's cool. And so actually per run I do a lot more climbing here than I did at my previous home, because there I lived up on high altitude. So even though the mountains aren't all that high here, it's significantly tougher to run here. But with one exception though, the trails are really nice here. Gravel, rocks, so it's like a Sunday cruise on the trail up here, because the Yellow Mountain Trail that I used to train on is only rocks and super technical. Here we even get a wee bit of sand and some lakes and stuff. There's the mountain that I'm gonna climb, by the way. So I'll check back in on you soon, and I'm glad to have you around, because we are making progress, even though I'm not really losing weight. You know, it's been vacations and stuff. You have barbecue evenings, and well, you have to have a beer or two, so I kind of blame that. But my physique is getting better, a lot better. So running form is great, and the legs are super strong. They never tire. That's kind of cool. that was a piece of my new very steep hill that is long as peep, and it really hurts to run up. And to be honest, I have never run up this hill, but I did it today, so huge progress, and I'm really looking forward to a PR on this course, and of course something to beat in the future. But I'm gonna hike down here just a little bit, and I'll show you the view from up here and just how far up you run. Obviously it's not like Colorado or something like that, you know, Mount Baldy or in California, but for being the high coast and for being just on the coast, a mountain like this is pretty rare, I think. And yeah, you can see the beautiful factory down there, the pride of Örnsköldsvik, and object for love or hate. This little slope is could be bone breaking, but you really have to train your footwork here. So since that is something I'm quite comfortable with, this is fun really. But yeah, the tendons in your foot really suffers from this, but it's good training, I believe. And look at this, here we can see Hamptjärn, the little lake down there. What I'm gonna do today after the run is actually to go and have a look at the start of the swim run event here in Örnsköldsvik in Sweden. And they are going to swim 6 kilometers through the archipelago today, and then run 30k all in wetsuits. Those guys are crazy, and I would like to participate in the event, but I haven't had enough swim training this year, so we're not gonna do that. I'm just gonna focus on the main goal, which will be the HCT, High Coast Trail Marathon. And yeah, that race is a beast. I've never done it though, but I've been on the trail up there a couple of times, and it's cool. Really like it there. That's some unique epic forest environments we're gonna run through. And to my friends, get well, man. I need you there. One of my friends is actually injured at the time, and he'll have 1 to 2 months of recovery before he can run. But I'm counting on him, man. I need him with me. As a worst case scenario, I guess we'll just have to hike it. You do, after all, have 12 hours to finish the race, so you can definitely hike it as my next part of training. I am actually planning on going super long, but not when running. I would like to do a very long hike someday when I have the day off. Probably, I don't know when I'll have time for that, since I have this race on the 4th of August coming up. I'll probably try to do the hike before then, but we'll see. But as I've said before, I really love running here. It's awesome. You have hilly terrain, you have forests, you have lakes, you have marshes, you have mosquitoes, and every now and then sunny weather. So I just kind of love it. But I think that's gonna be it for me today. Thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you guys around.